Hey Scorpio. Oh, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this space for those of you who are new. This is Earth Child Tarot. It's nice having you. And for those of you who are returning, welcome back. It's good to feel your energy once again. Oh, Scorpio, I have tried to record your reading 5 times. It's been 24 hours since I first recorded your message and the recording didn't save for some reason. Mercury is going to be in retrograde soon. I don't know if any of you guys can already feel it, but I'm feeling it. But I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep on pushing on, and we'll see how this one goes. Scorpio, there are those of you who have been through a lot. You're Scorpios. You guys go through so much. And this is a time in your lives in the month of June where, and this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, we're doing a love and career and finance message for you guys for this month. Sorry, I should have said that in the beginning. But Scorpio, remember to rest, okay? Remember that your body needs you to be strong in order to tend to the tasks and the responsibilities and duties within your daily lives. Some of you all need to take naps more often. Some of you all need to just learn to take a 5-minute, 10-minute, 30-minute break, however long you need a break. Some of you all may have children. Some of you all may be trying to plan for the future before having children if you don't have children already. Some of you all are planning for the future of your children and your grandchildren. You guys are building on a firm foundation, okay? I do see that there's a lot of spiritual communication for those of you who are working towards spiritual improvement and progress. For others of you, there is something, even though you have a lot of responsibilities, there are those of you who are going to reap the benefits of your work and your effort and your endeavors. Okay? For some reason, Scorpio, my heart is very tight while I was reading you guys, and while I'm still reading you guys, some of you all just need to take a deep breath. Learn to breathe. Some of you all may have a tendency when you're, to get angry, or some of you all have Sagittarius or fire in your chart. Okay, so maybe those of you, when your emotions are being stirred, you may talk very fast, you may get really amped up, and you may forget to just breathe and calm down and relax your shoulders, relax your jaw muscles, relax your neck muscles, Be sure to understand what relaxation is, Scorpio, okay? Okay, so your general reading, Scorpio, we have the Two of Swords, Libra energy, Venus energy, love of self, taking care of the self, making weighed decisions, wise decisions. You all know, I feel that there are those of you who are very intuitive, and you can feel, there are those of you who can already feel a change on its way. You may not know what that change is necessarily just yet, but you know that there's change. And you're preparing for it. There's a need to prepare for this change on its way, whether you can see it coming, what's coming or not. There is a direction. There are 2 directions that you're given. There's only one that you can choose. Some of you all are just allowing this change to push you towards what you want, or to push you towards a certain direction instead of choosing on your own. Some of you all are just going with the flow of things and deciding, okay, this is where my intuition is pointing me, right? Because when it comes to your home life and your health and your happiness and a better lifestyle, you're creating this for yourselves. You have the Ten of Pentacles here, the Ten of Coins. You guys are building a foundation that is strong enough for your future family's generations. You guys, some of you all are building a family or already have a family of your own. We have the Eight of Swords, or the Eight of Wands, I'm sorry. Some of you all may be dealing with a Eight of Swords energy where you're just in your head a lot. You have a lot to think about, a lot of things that you want to accomplish, and you may have your doubts. I see that there's a lot of blessings coming through for you, Scorpio. It's a lot of, for those of you on a spiritual note, there is a lot of spiritual downloads, a lot of epiphanies, a lot of spiritual discoveries. Some passed on loved ones who may be trying to communicate with you at this time. Tonight is the new moon, it's June 5th. There's probably going to be some spiritual communication for you guys in the month of June. Pay attention, okay? Some of you all can already feel this. The universe is working on your behalf. But just make sure, the Four of Swords here, make sure that you're resting. It's in the reverse. Okay? Rest. Take a breather, take a nap. Go on a vacation. Go on a weekend vacation. Go see your family. Spend some time with them. Spend time around people that just make you feel like you're on vacation, even though you may not have to travel far. Have a drink with a friend or with a family member, right? Share a meal with somebody and just relax and talk, right? If you can. If you have children and you don't have time to do anything on your own, find some type of way to relax with your children, right? There's blessings coming to you. They're coming fast. They're coming soon, okay? I see a lot of you guys are not really focusing on the emotional right now. You're focusing on the physical. You're putting aside how you feel and you're worried about, how does my children feel? How does my family feel? How does my significant other feel? Am I healthy? But make sure you guys recognize, ask yourselves, am I healthy? Is my physical body happy with me? Is my spiritual body happy with me? How are my emotions treating my body? How is my mental mind treating my body? How am I allowing my emotions to affect those around me? Okay? Definitely questions that are going to come up in June, if they haven't come up already. Okay? So for your physical body, for your career, for your finances, there are those of you who have a child, you have children who are in school. Some of you all are homeschooling your children. Some of you all, well, we are in you know, social distancing and staying at home, you know, nowadays. And some of you all are homeschooling your children. And there could be those of you who are loving it. You're loving that your children are here. You're loving that you're learning with your children. For others of you, if you guys have a child, be sure that you practice self-care. For those of you who are single parents, because we have the Queen of Cups here. She's waiting in this water, right? For those of you who are single moms and single fathers out there, single parents, your children need happy parents who are able to attend to their children's needs, to bring wisdom into the mix, right? They don't need a perfect parent. Parents who are, if you're too busy, Scorpio, trying to be perfect for your children, but you're not happy, you know? Be sure that you all are focusing on your self-care and self-love, because you don't want to project anything onto your children or onto your family or onto your significant other, whoever it is. You know, if for those of you guys who have pets, you know, make sure that you're relaxing. Some of you all are not really getting a lot of sleep. Sleep is very important for you guys, okay? And during the month of June. There are those of you who are going to get a new job, or you're training for a new position. Some of you all are going to be trained by a younger person. You know, they're going to be, I see that they're going to be very down to earth. For others of you, you're going to be trained by an older person who's a water sign, or an older person who's very wise, also very, very loving, down to earth as well. Okay. But there, some of you all are going to school, and you may have a mentor or a teacher who is definitely, you know, they're very inspirational to you. Okay. Or there's a sibling, a younger sibling that you guys have. Some of you all are dealing with a Libra, okay, Scorpio. Some of you all have a Libra sibling or a Libra child. Even if you do have multiple children, you may have one particular child out of those children that is like the focus. Not that they're more important than your other children, for those of you who have children, but there may be something here, Scorpio. I keep seeing 1111 while doing you guys' reading. So again, you guys, there's change coming. There's some huge change and transformation coming to you guys. Okay? That's beautiful. That's really beautiful. But anyway, sorry guys, but there's like, if you guys have a child who's a Libra, there may be something in regards to them that you may be focusing on, or you just may have a child, if they're not a Libra, they may be an air sign, an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. Some of you all may have children who are earth signs. Okay? Children is very strong here. There's a need, Scorpio. If you guys are depressed or have been depressed for a long time, this depression or this sadness may be causing you to distance yourself from your children or from your family or from your significant other. Some of you all may be dealing with a Sagittarius, like I said, or you have Sag in your chart. You may have a child who has Sag in their chart, okay? Some of you all are already on that wavelength of just resting and relaxing so that you can enjoy every moment of your family, of your significant other, of your friends, and your me time. Some of you all have pets and you just want to enjoy, right? Health is important during the month of June. Inner and outer health is important, Scorpio, for you guys in the month of June, for Gemini and Cancer season. Okay? So whether you have children, pets, a family, parents, grandparents that you care for, or you contribute to the finances, if you're providing for a husband or wife, or you have a boyfriend or girlfriend, or you're dating someone, and you want to enjoy them, but you also want to be present, you have to be present with yourself. You have to be happy with yourselves. Okay? So this is on a financial level. If though some of you guys may be leaving a job behind because it's just not serving you anymore, and you're looking for something new, you're looking to learn something more. Some of you all are going to college or taking online classes to get a certificate so that you can manifest a better job in a different field or having a different skill set, right? That's beautiful. That's very beautiful, Scorpio. Also, I want to remember to tell you guys this. For those of you who resonate with goddess or God energy, some of you all are, this is for those of you on a deeper level who work with deities. And this is for those of you who may have a feeling that your spirit or your souls are not, they don't come from our solar system, or that your spirits may have reincarnated as a reincarnation of a god or a goddess. If that's the case, Scorpio, for those of you who are open to that, whether you're working with deities or you are a reincarnation of one, or you carry a deity with you, learn from that energy, okay? I might decide to make a video on goddess energy and reincarnation. We'll see. But Scorpio, for those of you who resonate with that energy, learn from that energy, that this energy is protecting you and will, for those of you for your career and finances, if you're looking for something financial to improve in your life, and you're trying to manifest a much more luxurious way of living, a luxurious lifestyle, speak to deities, speak to spirit, work with them on a daily basis to manifest these things, okay? So it's very beautiful energy, Scorpio, either way, okay? So for your love and romance, Scorpio, there are a few scenarios going on here. The first scenario is someone is spying on you and they really like you. They like you a lot. Now, this can be a friend, a potential friend, or someone that wants to date you, okay? This could be a family member who may not be letting you into their heart, but you make them feel good. You help them relieve their sorrows and their anxiety and depression. Scorpio, your energy makes them feel good, okay? But this person may not be, they may be watching you from a distance and they may not directly know you or directly have direct communication with you, okay? Or it could be somebody that you live with, that you work with, where you guys do talk, but they don't really let you in. This could be a Libra that you're dealing with for some of you all, okay? A Libra that may not be speaking to you. It could be a family member. It could be anybody. Someone who is at a distance, whether you live with them or not. There could be someone who's distancing themselves, or they're not really letting you in. Or there's someone here. It could be a Libra, a Sag, a earth sign, someone, and it could be vice versa. It could be you too, Scorpio, where you're not necessarily divulging information. You're watching this person from afar. They make you feel good. You love them. They make you feel at peace. But there's something here, you guys, where there's someone or there's no information being divulged here. Someone is watching you from afar, or you're watching someone else from afar, whether you live with them or not. And whenever you're around them, you just watch them, or they watch you, and they just like feeling your energy. They like seeing you. They like being around you, okay? Because you lift their sorrows, or they lift your sorrows, okay? Someone can be holding their information or their hearts close to them and not really sharing what's really going on with them when it comes to you, Scorpio. They may really have deep feelings or loving feelings and good feelings about you. They may look up to you in some way, but they may not feel that, they may not speak to you about these things, okay? On the other hand, for some of you, there is someone who has a much more malicious intent, where they're watching you from afar and they do not like that you're happy. They don't like that you made them feel, this could be someone from your past that you helped them, you made them feel good, your energy just made them feel alive. But it could have been something that happened that where you broke up with them and your life just changed and you just felt so happy without this person, and this person may not, they may be so confused or maybe watching you from afar like, how is Scorpio so happy without me, right? It doesn't just have to be one person. This can be multiple people watching you, Scorpio, from afar, and they all have their own energy and feelings about you. Some of you guys could be on social media and have a big presence on social media, in some way, and people like your energy, but they maybe feel intimidated by it as well, okay? But just know, it doesn't matter what your situation is. For those of you who want to connect with someone, or you're looking to connect, or you're looking to date in the future, there's someone who is definitely, they have their eye on you, or you have your eye on someone else, okay? But there's not much information. Some of you is no information being given at all, okay, in regards to this connection between you and this person. Now, for others of you who are not looking to be with anyone and you can't think of someone who's looking at you, this means that you all are just kind of staying to yourselves, Okay? Making the decision to just distance yourselves, not really being too immersed in connections with other people, not really being immersed in online connections and social media. You may like or follow someone on social media, but you may not necessarily say anything to them. You may not direct message them. They may not direct message you in any way. You're just happy being you, and you're happy seeing what everyone else is doing, right? You may not necessarily want to be close friends with people in the month of June. You may just want to stick to yourself and just see what everybody else is doing. Okay, so whichever of those scenarios resonate, take it or leave it, but this is still very positive energy. The month of June, you guys are going to be, a lot of your depression is going to be lifted. Okay, and there's going to be people who see that. They're going to see a difference in you. Okay, for others of you who resonate with that message. All right, so let's see what your oracle message is. So we have the camel. Fire energy. Once again, there's that fire energy, passionate energy. Some of you all are dealing with the fire sign, or you have fire in your chart. That energy is going to be stirred up a little bit. Okay. For those people who, for those Scorpios out there who may get triggered, for those of you who have some type of fire in your chart, or there's some type of sign in your chart, Scorpio, that really, when you're triggered and you're made angry, someone, really makes you angry or stirs your emotions. There are those of you who may have a tendency to fly off the handle. You get all amped up, right? In the month of June, that's not the best thing for you to do. Don't fly off the handle, okay? Some of you all may want to travel. Do some new things with your children. Some of you all may want to travel, go for walks, go for bike rides with your children. Others of you, maybe with your dogs, you want to walk your dogs out, or you want to spend more time with your animals. Some of you all may want to go for walks with your significant other, or spend more time with them and relax, okay? Others of you may be distancing yourselves from your significant other for a little bit, just to kind of get some me time in, okay? Reserve your energy, Scorpio. This is not the time to give off too much energy to people right now, okay? Camels store water in their humps, so that way every single time, so that they can move faster or continue to just focus on their journey. They get to their destination smoothly without any interruptions, because they're not stopping for water along the way, because they have it within themselves in their humps. So understand, Scorpio, you're like this camel. You are filled with water. Don't give so much water to stop watering other people's plants right now. Stop watering other people's gardens. Let them water their gardens. Let them fend for themselves, right? This time it's your turn to, just like this queen of water here, how she has her cup in her hand and she's scooping water and she's filling up her own cup, right? Male or female, who, this is, you guys resonate with the Queen of Cups right now in the month of June. So fill your cup, Scorpio. Drink your water, the water that you work so hard to protect, the water that you work so hard to obtain. You have access to that water. It's your supply. You choose what you will with your water, right? With your energy. The camel stores water for itself so that it doesn't become dehydrated or burned out. It's the same thing for you, Scorpio, okay? We're about to enter Cancer season. That's going to be your fellow water sign. Feel that energy, rest, relax, right? And now we have, last but not least, we have your Romance Angel Oracle messages. We have heart-to-heart conversation. Again, somebody wants to talk to you, Scorpio, or you want to talk to somebody else, whether it's family, friends, a spirit guide, a deity, a significant other. Somebody wants to talk to somebody. It could be you want to talk to somebody, or they want to talk to you. There is a conversation in the month of June that needs to be had if it hasn't been had already, right? It says, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. It's time to speak up. It's time to speak up. Given what's going on in the world right now, it's time for all of us to speak up about what's going on, right? Justice is here. Justice is being served. Saturn is here to train us, to see, to help us to see what transformation really is disciplining the world right now. It's time to speak up and use your voice, Scorpio, whether with what's going on or with someone in your lives, right? There could be someone that you broke up with, an ex that may come back and they may want to talk to you, right? Now we have the Express Yourself card. Express your love, I'm sorry. And it says, go ahead and make the romantic gesture. There's someone here that you need to initiate and reach out to and say, hey, I like you. I appreciate you. I love you. You make me feel good. Whatever your heart wants to say to this person. It could be a family member. You could be telling a parent or a sibling or a family member, hey, I appreciate you. I love you. I'm here for you. Thank you for being there for me. Could be a friend where you're saying those words. Could be your husband or your wife where maybe someone, maybe your husband or wife or boyfriend or girlfriend or they may come up to you, Scorpio, and say, hey, I really love you and appreciate you. You make me feel happy. Or this is you telling this other person that in the month of June. There may be some apologies that are going to be given in the month of June, okay? As well. Beautiful energy, Scorpio. Beautiful energy. All right, so that's your messages, Scorpio. Much love and light to all of you. I wish you guys the best of luck on your journey, and I hope to see you guys in your next reading. All right, take care, guys. Bye.